Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Capricorn, May 30th, 2025. You're thinking more about your life direction, major life transitions, business, or career path. You're feeling more responsible and ready to do what's best. There is much to absorb and take in now, and healing energy is with you in your communications. It's a fine time to generate ideas and uncover useful information. Making plans for finances, business deals, and problem solving are all favored now as Mercury harmonizes with Pluto. You might gain an advantage or gain new insight into your goals. It's a time to take steps to narrow things down, pace yourself, and prioritize. You have a good head for practical matters, but you are also doing a lot of reading between the lines, which can help you understand both situations and people in your life. Mars has just begun its transit of your solar house, where it will stay until July 5th. This house is the sector of processing, privacy, and review, and Mars here is a signal to pay attention to your need for renewal and replenishment. Energy can be at a lower point, which encourages you to slow down, digest, process, and rest more often. You could temporarily feel less clear or confident about your plans, but this apparent slowdown isn't a stroke of bad luck. Instead, it's a time for a spirit boost or recharge. You're reorienting yourself in preparation for busier, more assertive times. Avoid inclinations towards self-deception or devious tactics to get what you want, these never truly satisfy. Instead, seek ways to put lingering problems behind you, as it's a good time to handle matters from the past. Today, you might revisit decisions or opportunities related to travel, education, publishing, and legal issues. Your personal belief system continues to deepen, and it's a powerful time for reworking and refining old methods and procedures. You could be dealing or meeting with people from your past or with whom you have unfinished business. Single, crushing, or already romantically attached, there's no denying the effects of today's revelatory trine between Mercury retrograde in your sign and smoldering Pluto via your exotic ninth house of adventure, faith, and belief systems. Do keep in mind that shadowy Pluto also governs your seventh house of agreements, compromise, and significant others, which means you could discover something that's been hidden from your conscious mind. Moreover, upon the moon's shift into warrior-like Aries, it will join 4 CES with lucky Jupiter and the wounded healer, Chiron, via your 12th house of closure, dreams, and all things behind the scenes. Follow your inner knowing. Growing and furthering your development in your career could be tiresome. However, you may have a better idea moving forward after Mercury retrograde in your sign trines Pluto retrograde in Capricorn. Pluto retrograde encourages Mercury retrograde to go deep, to embrace your professional truth. As a result, your mind may jump back to previous ideas and curiosities that you could further explore in your professional journey. You could even bring these topics up again in conversation to see what others have to say or if anything has changed in terms of opportunities. You're so much fun. How did you end up with all of these boring, repetitive tasks? Sadly, you can't do much about it aside from digging in and peeling those potatoes. After all, someone cute might join for dinner tonight. As soon as you arrive on the scene you find rivals seem to fade from view. Maintaining a natural approach helps you get the attention from any potential admirers. Make the most of your desirability and appeal, but be sure you don't overdo the swagger. Any exaggerated conduct can quickly become a turn-off. The good news is, you're going to look your best today. The glow on your face will come from a mysterious inner source, or at least that's how others may perceive it. You may not exactly feel well balanced on the inside, but you certainly can enjoy being told you look great. Go ahead and enhance it by styling your hair differently or spending a little extra time in the bathroom pulling yourself together. Oh, and by the way, there is no bad news. Chances are you're not going to feel much like getting together with others today. In fact, you may decide that what you really want is time alone. This can happen when a vibration occurs, and it is also one of its best effects. By taking the time to increase your self-awareness and to relax, you also increase your energy levels and creativity. Emotional well-being is dependent on a balance between time with others and time alone. Strike that balance today. Capricorn, focus on practical matters and organizing your priorities. Warm brown tones ground your energy and bring stability. Lucky numbers 10, 19, and 29 assist in manifesting your goals steadily. Break tasks into manageable steps and pace yourself. Avoid burnout by resting when needed. Celebrate every achievement, big or small. Your diligence will bring tangible rewards. Our eyes in the sky. Let's see what the cards want to share with you today. I'm shuffling the deck, feeling the energy of this moment, and laying down 5 cards to explore the story they're telling. The first card that comes up speaks about where you're starting from right now. The Page of Cups. This card is a beautiful messenger of new emotional experiences. It often appears when you're on the verge of awakening a deeper sensitivity or creativity inside yourself. Think of it like a gentle wave of inspiration washing over you. Perhaps you'll find yourself drawn to music, poetry, or art, or even just a heartfelt conversation that shifts your perspective. It's a reminder to trust those subtle feelings that arise unexpectedly. Sometimes the smallest inklings from your intuition can lead to meaningful change. The Page of Cups also suggests a youthful innocence, not naive, but open and willing to explore the world without the weight of past disappointments. Maybe there's an opportunity to jive or to embrace a fresh start in a relationship, be it romantic or platonic. This card invites you to lower your defenses a bit and simply feel, even if it means being vulnerable. Vulnerability, in this moment, could be your greatest strength. The 7 of Pentacles that follows asks you to look at the bigger picture with patience. This isn't just about waiting, it's about nurturing and reflecting on the work you've invested. Have you been putting in effort toward a goal that feels slow to manifest? The 7 of Pentacles acknowledges your dedication and encourages you to recognize the value of the groundwork you've laid. Sometimes, when the results aren't immediate, it's tempting to doubt yourself or give up. But this card reassures you that growth, especially the deep, sustainable kind, takes time. It's also a great moment to reassess your approach. Are there small adjustments or changes in strategy you could try? The card encourages a steady, mindful pace rather than rushing or forcing outcomes. Celebrate the small wins, even if the full harvest is not yet visible. This patient nurturing will pay off, often in ways you don't expect. Then comes the Knight of Wands, bursting with energy and a bold call to adventure. This card is like a spark, an invitation to chase your passions with confidence and courage. It suggests that once you've taken the time to reflect, you'll feel a surge of motivation to move forward decisively. The Knight of Wands doesn't shy away from risks. It embodies a fearless, almost contagious enthusiasm. But with that energy comes a bit of a caution. Make sure you're not charging ahead without thinking things through. This Knight reminds you that passion can drive incredible momentum, but pairing it with awareness and planning makes it even more powerful. If you've been holding back out of fear or uncertainty, this card is encouraging you to break free from those limitations and embrace a more adventurous mindset. It might mean saying yes to an unexpected opportunity, taking a leap in your career, or simply allowing yourself to explore something new with full heart and mind. After this fiery energy, the Four of Swords brings a much-needed balance through rest and reflection. It's a gentle reminder that progress isn't always linear. Sometimes the best way to move forward is to pause. This card invites you to create space for yourself, away from the noise and busyness. It's an encouragement to slow down and give your mind and body time to recuperate. Think of it as a mental reset or a healing retreat. This pause helps you process everything you've been feeling and learning so far, so you can approach the next steps with renewed clarity and calm. It's also a great time to practice self-care, whether that's meditation, journaling, a walk in nature, or simply unplugging from the constant stimulation around you. By honoring this need for rest, you're actually strengthening your ability to act with wisdom and energy later on. Final. The Ten of Cups wraps up the reading with a beautiful vision of emotional fulfillment and harmony. This card often symbolizes a deep sense of connection, whether that's within yourself, with loved ones, or your community. It suggests that the journey you're on, with its mix of openness, patience, boldness, and rest, is leading you toward a place of lasting joy and contentment. It's a powerful sign that the pieces of your life are aligning in a way that nurtures your happiness and peace. This card invites you to visualize what true fulfillment looks like for you, not just surface-level success, but a heartfelt sense of belonging and satisfaction. It's also a wonderful reminder to celebrate the blessings you already have, to acknowledge the love and support that surrounds you, even if things aren't perfect. Gratitude and connection can amplify this joyful energy, helping it to grow and sustain you through any challenges ahead. Taken together, these 5 cards tell a rich and encouraging story. You're being invited to open your heart with curiosity and vulnerability, honor the slow but steady progress you're making, embrace your inner fire to take inspired action, and balance it all with the wisdom of rest. This dance between movement and stillness is leading you toward a profound emotional reward. The reading feels like a gentle roadmap reminding you that life's journey isn't just about rushing to the finish line but about savoring each step with awareness and heart.